usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Here we go. If you like fascinating stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here, and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learn it. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no shirt, the no nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good at no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submissions there.
Man, at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get cloth choked to sleep by your pajamas. So let's see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tuporia!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here he is, the superstar personified, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this round. He wants more credit for his skills, right? He understands that he has a little bit of a larger-than-life personality, the Barstool Sports deal and everything else. But Paddy Pimblett can fight. He's a willing grappler, he's an electric striker, and has the highlight reel to prove it. And tonight he feels like everything is going to be at his disposal in what he believes is a stylistically favorable matchup. Tuporia gets the early takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Big elbow there, lands. Massive head kick. Hook to the head there by Tuporia.
And now some separation.
Nice kick there by Tuporia.
Nice level change.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Ooh, right into side control, BC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Toporia's in half guard. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Strong outside leg kick. Wow, massive uppercut. Tuporia gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Trying to establish that jab once again. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Pimblett gets caught with that punch.
Those are big strikes.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Toporia's shot there is blocked. Fighters in the clinch again. Now some separation. Nice body kick there. Keep it busy here in the clinch.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight, the kicks has did the dance.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 90 seconds to go in round one. Switch kick lands now. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Tuporia.
What a nasty flying knee.
Nice straight right hand. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed.
Pimblett's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Nice jab there by Tuporia. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, beautifully placed with that lead hook by Pimblett. Nice crack there. All right, so now blood is a factor. We see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
10 seconds to go in the round. Wow! 5 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Toporia's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick to sink at each other. But you did see time where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Block the strike there. Counter on the hook is good. Nice job by Tuporia. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, man. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, there you go. Something right there.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, we told you about that hook. There it is. And yet another hook landed there by Pimblett. Oh, great block there. Pimblett's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice elbow.
Back kick there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Tuporia's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's going full mount.
Pimblett gets back up again. Nicely done. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Under 2 minutes here to go in round 2. Hook to the head by Tuporia. All right, so we'll see if he goes.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big combination.
Went for the inside leg kick. All right, so now we start to see some redness under.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, he continues to land a DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
20 seconds to go, round 2. 15 seconds remain in the round. Ooh! Oh, and now the hip position locked in.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip kick. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up. In a ton of trouble right now.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Pimblett. Well, that's a sexy hook right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Beautiful.
Now inside the closed guard.
Oh, he's that guillotine.
Oh, that ghillie is tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Inside now.
He's up. What submission defense on display. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tuporia. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
We'll see if he can finish. Elbow there blocked by Pimblett. Topuria's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Big knee lands to the body.
And now some knees. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch. All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, well, this fighter was booked. Right there, his opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And back to his feet. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now...
I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
He chooses to go knee on belly. He starts to rain down big body power. The corner better move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Oh, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
Lands a big elbow there. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just... Oh, my goodness!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
I mean, wow.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing